My name is Ludo. I go by Saint Ludo. My Instagram handle now is Saint Ludacris because Saint Ludo was taken. But my name is not Saint Ludacris, but it is meant to be funny. I was born in California, Berkeley, San Francisco, that's the Bay Area, in the north of California. My parents are both Italian. They emigrated to California with big dreams, hopes, and aspirations. And my brother and I were born there. Hopes, dreams, and aspirations failed. They went back to Italy and brought me with them. So I was raised in Italy, in Bologna, in the north of Italy. Did school there and then came to London for uni. And then I stayed here forever. And now it's been 8 years in London. So what made me get into DJing was, the obvious answer is passion for music. I've always been heavily involved in music. As a teenager, I was, bartending at clubs. I was flyering for events. I was going to loads of illegal raves in Italy. The Italian ones are crusty. I do not recommend going to Italian illegal raves. So I always had an active interest in music. Didn't really think, though, that it was viable for me to have a career in music. I did actually have a lucky sort of breakthrough moment at uni, because one of my professors at uni, which is so random, is actually a famous Italian DJ. He taught informatics and media at university as well. So he showed me that it was actually possible to have a career in music and to create a revenue and create an income for yourself through music. So that was a big epiphany for me. But what I really want to cement and show with DJing is that not everything has to be like a sob story. Like, I hate being portrayed as this like fragile woman who's like breaking boundaries, and DJing is just like, no, like I'm just having like a fucking great time doing it. I don't need an angle. No one needs an angle anymore. It's 2022. Everyone is different. Being a woman is not my angle. My angle is that I'm having a fucking great time DJing. Everyone's having a great time DJing. And everyone's so serious when they DJ. And that's not me. I want to have a great time. I want people to feel the way I'm feeling whilst I'm doing it. And I just want to show that, like, girls, women, we have a lot of fun. It's not a fucking sad story anymore that I've broken the glass ceiling and I've created a career for myself in music. So my sets are a mix of electronic and a mix of rap, and you don't really know where it's gonna go, and you might not actually know the tune that is playing, but you're still gonna enjoy it and you're still gonna want to listen to more. The most rewarding part of DJing definitely is you're creating a moment in time that is just you and the music, you and the crowd. Ideally, and I do really rate clubs that don't allow phones or where the lights are really dark and you might not even be able to see the DJ, because you're creating this moment for the audience where it's just them and the music. Technically, you've left everything at home. You're not thinking about your job. You're not thinking about your problems. You're not thinking about what's coming in 4 hours or the hangover the following day. You're creating a moment for the spectator where they can just be truly themselves and enjoy the moment and live in the present. And when you see that happening in real time, it's incredibly rewarding, because you are creating a sense of relief and a sense of mindfulness for the audience that can't really be replicated in many other ways. And I think there isn't anything as rewarding as feeling unity and peace and all being together and sharing the present with other hundreds of people. And you are the trigger for why that moment is possible.